Welcome back to the Hobbit Hikers Galapagos adventure. We are on the big ferry boat headed to Santa Cruz. And I got to ride on the top of the boat this time, and here's some camera footage of the 360. Also, I'm up there with Jody, and the captain wasn't there yet, and Jody was like, get in the chair. And I was like, Jody, we're gonna get in trouble. And she was like, not if you hurry up. So we did it, and we pretended to drive the boat and be boat captains, and then we both ran back to our chairs before we got in trouble. Also, you could see pufferfish from up at the top of the boat, so I tried to film them, but they were very teeny tiny. You could also see some sea turtles, and of course, tons and tons of frigate birds and blue-footed boobies from the boat. It was super hot, and then it got super not hot because we were going really fast. It's a speedboat, and it's really fun, but I can't even explain to you how bumpy this ride was. Like, this looks like a pretty gentle ride. It is not. I had my backpack looped through my leg because we were bouncing so hard, and the windows are just open, and I was like, if my backpack falls out, I'm going to kill myself. I ate some snacks. I got some lemon Doritos at one of the gas stations, and they were pretty good. And now we are back in Santa Cruz, and we had to disembark by putting all of our shit onto the aqua taxi and then onto the pier. And this guy, asleep, no one even saw him. We were like, oh, hello. This guy hasn't moved in days, so they just have to keep putting cones around him. I just love a sea lion. I love that they don't give a shit about anything, and I love a sea turtle. They're just swimming around the pier because people, boats are coming in and out, so they're having snacks. Some more little white tip reef sharks. Here they are, tintoreras. And of course, it's time to go back to the thing where you have to put your luggage in and they have to search everything and make sure you didn't smuggle anything from island to island. I mean, of course, I'm bringing Doritos and Diet Coke, but they don't seem to care about that. They're meaning like, fruit and seeds and animals. The flora and the fauna. We are at the Leon Marino. This is our last hotel of the trip. We're here for 2 more nights. And we got to get all of our big luggage because we left it here 2 days ago because we didn't want to keep carrying it everywhere. And I'm very excited to be reunited with all my things. Also, look at this. I'm so happy this is our last hotel. It's so nice. My room is at the very end. It's in the corner. And I turned that air conditioner all the way down and it was so cold. Like, this is before I turned it on because you can see that the windows aren't fogged up. Oh, those windows stayed fogged up after this. I had a little vanity. I had 2 beds. I had a bathroom with the craziest shape of a shower ever, like a trapezoid, but it was really nice. I put my luggage away. I did not change because what is the point, And also, I'm so tired of seeing that crochet mask everywhere. I see it everywhere in this place, and it is scary to me. But we are mostly going on a little adventure, and we're going to have dinner on our own tonight. And we went to Bahia Mar, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you're ever in Santa Cruz, this is your restaurant. This is the best food I have ever eaten. Oh my God. And they were like, this one's more like a little bit more fancy, a little bit more expensive. Let me tell you right now, I had 2 drinks and risotto and an appetizer, and my total was $31. If you were wondering, Galapagos uses USD, so you don't have to worry about anything. You can just bring cash. And I would recommend bringing cash because some islands do not have debit card capability. Most of them do, but like Isabela, no. Most of Isabela is cash only. Some of Santa Cruz is cash only. Unless you're at a place like this, then obviously you can use a credit card. But just bring cash so that way, it's a very safe island. The Galapagos is super safe. No one's going to steal your shit. No one's going to pickpocket you. You're good to go. Bring cash and you're good. This is us being very excited about how delicious our food is. And also I was like, keep telling the story. I'm going to film you and not let anyone know what you're talking about because it looks nasty. We all had happy hour drinks. We were all a little bit buzzed. And then we went to the pier because our guide Kati was like, you need to go to the pier at night. They turn on these little blue lights and you can see all the wildlife hanging out. These are the little baby reef sharks. And you can see that there are tons and tons and tons of them. So when sharks are born, the moms don't hang out with them. There's a ray. And the sharks stay here to grow up. And when they get bigger, they go into the deeper ocean. See you tomorrow.